I am glass. Me too. I am in the buildings you work and live in the windows you peer out of, the light bulbs you turn on, the vessels you drink from, the screens you stare at, the watches you glance at, the cell phones you can't put down. Together with concrete, I have undoubtedly changed your modern world. Today, I am so commonplace that most of you never even think about me. I am invisible. I am magical. I can be shaped and molded into almost any form, from 20-ton slabs to strands thinner than human hair, from delicate crystal to bulletproof shields. Beer bottles, microscope lenses, fiberglass kayaks, the skins of skyscrapers, and the teeny camera lenses on your smartphone. I am the thing that lets you see everything. Without me, you might not even be able to prove that the earth goes around the sun. I am mostly just melted sand, but not any sand will do. A more refined breed of grain is required than the common construction sand used for concrete. I am a rare breed, an expensive one for you. My job is not an easy job. You fuse me at temperatures topping 1,600 degrees Celsius to transform me into substances which will fit into your desired shapes. I act unexpectedly, but you know how to control me. Scientists would call me a chaotic liquid. I am sort of a solid, which acts as a liquid. We have known each other for a long time, as long as 4,000 or 5,000 years. You decorate everything with me, glazing on pottery and any sort of jewelry pieces. You mine the sand needed to make me everywhere in the world. United States, Canada, Brazil, Europe, Russia, and China. China, today's industry's center of gravity, the largest producer and consumer of glass globally. Back when the Twin Towers of New York City were built in the 1970s, American glass was used for every inch. Today, the lower floors of its replacement, One World Trade Center, are swathed in Chinese glass. By now, I am a taken-for-granted amenity in houses and businesses around the world. Most of you spend your time indoors these days, but thanks to me, your offices, factories, and homes have far more natural light, more stable temperatures, and way better views than those of your grandparents. I also offer little life assistance in the form of thousands of specialty products, including all this accoutrements of modern middle-class life you barely notice anymore. Shower doors, picture frames, salt shakers, patio tabletops, mirror, and on and on. As most of your other artifacts in the process of manufacturing me, substantial quantities of CO2 are emitted. On top of this, other components such as sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide are spewed out. These substances are not greenhouse gases, but can create smog and damage human lungs. Out of a factory, I may look clean and clear, but the air around you sure isn't.